Hockey fans, welcome to Hashmans Hockey Hat-trick. I'm Brian, and it's Friday, April 12th, 2024. And in the words of immortal hockey great Badger Bob Johnson, it's a great day for hockey. Well, we have 5 games taking place in the NHL tonight, and I'm a little under the weather today after a nice long vacation down in the Caribbean, and am very sad to see that my alma mater, Boston University, was knocked out of the Frozen Four by the University of Denver in overtime. But let's get right into my first pick in tonight's NHL action. I'm looking at a game that features the second place in their Metropolitan Division's Carolina Hurricanes. They're traveling to the City of Blues to face off against the fifth place in the Central Division's St. Louis Blues tonight. This game's an 8 p.m. Eastern Time puck drop, and it's taking place at the Enterprise Center in St. Louis, Missouri. This game is the second and final regular season meeting between these two teams, and the St. Louis Blues currently lead the regular season series 1-0 after defeating the Whaler Canes 2-1 in a shootout in Raleighwood all the way back on January 6th. The Whaler Canes come into the City of Blues on their second leg of a 4-game road trip, and they're currently on a 3-game winning streak. They're 7-2-1 in their last 10 games played. So the Whaler Canes have been on a roll lately. While on the home team bench, the St. Louis Blues are here tonight on their second game of a 3-game homestand, and they're currently on a 2-game winning streak themselves. The Blues are 3-1-1 in their last 5 games played, and they're 6-2-2 in their last 10 games played. Unfortunately for the Blues here at home tonight, they desperately need a win in this contest. If they lose at home tonight to the Carolina Hurricanes, along with the Vegas Golden Knights achieving 1 point versus the Minnesota Wild tonight, then the Blues will be eliminated from postseason play. I think this is going to be a 1-goal game, and I like the Carolina Hurricanes to win this one. So for my first pick in tonight's NHL action, I like the Carolina Hurricanes on the money line on the road at the St. Louis Blues tonight. For my second pick in tonight's NHL action, I'm looking at a game that features the fourth place in the Central Division's Nashville Predators traveling to the Windy City to take on the 8th place in the Central Division's Chicago Blackhawks tonight. This game's an 8 p.m. Eastern Time puck drop, and it takes place at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois this evening. This game is the fourth and final regular season meeting between these two teams, and the Nashville Predators currently hold the regular season series lead 3-0, having outscored the Blackhawks 11-5 in the previous 3 contests between these two. The Predators last played at home on Tuesday night, where they hosted the Winnipeg Jets. They lost to the Jets 4-3 in overtime. The Nashville Predators are now 2-2-1 in their last 5 games played, and they're 5-4-1 in their last 10 games played, and they're sitting in the wild card position in the Western Conference playoff picture going into tonight's game. While the Blackhawks are here tonight on a 2-game losing streak, and this game is their first game of a brief 2-game homestand, the Blackhawks have won 5 out of their last 7 games played at home in the United Center. The Blackhawks are now 2-3 in their last 5 games played, and they're 4-6-0 in their last 10 games played. I think the Nashville Predators sweep this regular season series versus the Blackhawks tonight in Chicago. So for my second pick, I like the Nashville Predators to win in regulation for added value on the road at the Chicago Blackhawks tonight. For my third pick in tonight's NHL action, I'm looking at a rubber match that features the 6th place in the Central Division's Minnesota Wild traveling to Sin City to face off against the 4th place in the Pacific Division's Las Vegas Golden Knights tonight. This game's a 10 p.m. Eastern Time puck drop, and it's taking place at T-Mobile Arena on the Strip in Las Vegas, Nevada this evening. This game is the third and final regular season meeting between these two teams, with the regular season series tied up at a game apiece. In the first game, the Minnesota Wild defeated the Golden Knights 5-3 in Sin City. And in the second contest, the Golden Knights got even by defeating the Wild 2-1 in overtime in St. Paul, Minnesota back on March 30th. The Wild come into Sin City tonight on their third game of a 5-game road trip. They last played the Colorado Avalanche in Denver on Tuesday night. They lost to the Avalanche 5-2. The Minnesota Wild are now 2-3 in their last 5 games played, and they're 4-2 in their last 10 games played. While the Vegas Golden Knights, they're here back at home after completing a 3-game road trip where they lost all 3 games, so now are on a 3-game losing streak. And for the Las Vegas Golden Knights, this game is their first game of a 4-game homestand where they finish off the regular season. They're now 3 points ahead of Nashville in the wild card race in the Western Conference. And last night, the Los Angeles Kings clinched third place in the Pacific Division. The Las Vegas Golden Knights are now 6-3-1 in their last 10 games played. And I like the Las Vegas Golden Knights here tonight. They're winning 65% of their games played this season at home on the Strip. So for my third pick in tonight's action, I like the Las Vegas Golden Knights, and I like them to win in regulation for added value at home versus the visiting Minnesota Wild tonight. So to recap my Hashmans Hockey Hat-trick of 3 predictions in tonight's NHL action for today, Friday, April 12th, 2024. My first pick, I like the Carolina Hurricanes on the money line, on the road at the St. Louis Blues tonight. My second pick, I like the Nashville Predators to win in regulation on the road at the Chicago Blackhawks tonight. And my third pick, I like the Las Vegas Golden Knights to win in regulation at home versus the visiting Minnesota Wild tonight. Thanks for watching my video, hockey fans. If you like my video and you like my predictions, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up by slashing that like button down below. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please put your comments in the comments section below. I'd like to know what your picks are in tonight's NHL action. My entire Hashmans hockey community would like to know what everyone's picks are in tonight's NHL action. And I'd like to know what you think of my predictions for tonight's NHL games. Thanks again for watching, hockey fans. As always, good luck with your bets. Let's all